They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal when we reach 20.
What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another video. And today we got the top 4 prospects for the Lakers to consider with that 4th overall pick. Now, I made this list in order from the least to best. So we're going to kick it off with the one I think we should least consider for that 4th pick, but still, I think is a very good candidate. And at number 4, we got a player that was undervalued simply because of his counterparts and who he played for this year in college, and that is Cam Reddish, the Red Man. Now this guy's a 6'8" small forward, very versatile with a 7'1" wingspan, and he has very good shooting skills and overall just very good skills. He's an above average athlete with good coordination. Also, he has a very quick release, which will, I think, vogue well for him at the next level. He can stop on a dime and knock down shots in transition, and I think he'd be a little dose of what the Lakers need now. If I was to draft him with this 4th pick, it'd be kind of a reach, simply because we don't need any more forwards. That's the only reason I put him low on my list. But other than that, this kid has a lot of potential. He can get it on transition and finish, and I like what he does in the half-court set. I mean, he can create for himself as well with a nice little step back there. I really like this kid. Only reason he's not higher is because of all the forwards and wings we already have. So Cam Reddish comes in with my number 4. He has the ability to excite the crowd. I mean, he's a really good player. Some team's gonna luck out and pick this guy up and be happy with him. But at number 3, now this one's a little more controversial because some people have him higher on their list. Matter of fact, they want us to draft him with that pick, and that's DeAndre Hunter. Now, I'm not completely sold on this kid simply, again, because we have a lot of wings, but he does have the best two-way potential in this draft. He's a very good defender, high-level defender with a great NBA frame and body. He is great at slashing, he's great at getting to the basket, and he can knock down the set shot. He is definitely a team-first guy, and he will buy in any role I think he gets drafted into. He has the ability, though, most importantly, to impact both sides of the floor. So DeAndre Hunter, again, 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan. I think this guy's going to be a very good defender at the next level. And some people even compare him to Kawhi. I'm not going to go that far, but I mean, he has a very good NBA frame, and I think he's going to be ready. Probably the most NBA ready player at the next level besides Zion. At number 2, oh my goodness, out of Texas Tech, Jarrey Culver. Again, another controversial pick. I debated heavily whether putting him as my top pick or number 2, but the reason I have him at number 2 because he's a 6'6" shooting guard, which is exactly what the Lakers need. He has a great wingspan. This kid showed versatility while leading Texas Tech to the national championship game. He has the ability to create offense as a ball handling wing, and also he uses his size and length to create havoc on the defensive side of the ball. He has a great silky smooth game, and he can finish around the basket, and the Lakers could be salivating over this guy as their future shooting guard moving forward with the team. So I mean, like I said, Jarrey Culver, very good size on him. Some people, again, comparing him to Jimmy Butler. To me, all that is a reach. I don't like comparing NBA players on their first year, but he'd be a great asset for the Lakers to pick up if we don't trade this pick. Assuming we don't trade this pick, any of these players would be great. But Jarrey Culver, I mean, I have my eyes on this kid, man. Always keeps his head up. He's a playmaker. Again, 6'6". He continues to grow. Some people say he measures out to 6'7", 6'8". Not exactly sure what his actual height is, but his official height on the websites and everything is 6'6", so we're gonna go with that. But again, he can finish, and I really like this kid, Jarrey Culver. But number 1 is a very special point guard. He can also play the shooting guard. He's a combo guard, Darius Garland. Darius Garland, a lot of you guys haven't heard of him, but he's a 6'3" point guard, 175 pounds, out of Vanderbilt. The reason you guys haven't really heard of him because he got injured. He tore his meniscus within 5 games. But Darius is a crafty guard who can score, and he carries the ball on a string with his great handles. This kid has elite, when I say elite, I mean elite quickness, who some have compared to Kemba and Damian Lillard with the ball. Best of all, he has an elite 3-point shot, especially coming off the screens where he is deadly. That combined with his elite dribbles make this kid the total package for any team looking for an elite star prospect in this year's draft. So in other words, the Lakers got lucky with the 4th pick in this year's draft, guys. I really like Darius Garland. Again, I didn't really find out too much about him until I did my research, but I like what I see in the low amount of games he played. He shot 47% from beyond the arc. Again, he has great handles. Some people say he looks like Lillard out there, or Kemba. I mean, Those are great comparisons for a 6'3" guard. And in today's NBA, you know those guards come in handy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.